December 2025. So 3 days later, Ghana also deported 3 Israeli citizens back to Israel in the spirit of reciprocity.
As I'm speaking with you now, Destin OMON, where they do things a man, not the Ghana. I'm telling you, full test. He has been detained.
Charlie, in today's video, I have some stories that I'm bringing to you, and it's crazy. In the first story, it's about Ghana and Israel. Israel detained some number of Ghanaians, including MPs. And when you look at things, it seems like it stems from the aid that Ghana gave to Gaza. And Charlie, I don't understand why Israel would do something like that to Ghana. Also, that Austin OMON guy was arrested yesterday, and it seems like he has been released. We learned he was arrested yesterday, and people are reacting to it. And also, President Mahama has actually spoken about the Wesley Girls issue. You know, the Wesley Girls issue. He has spoken about it. And Charlie, this Fulani thing that is going on the internet, people saying Fulanis are not Ghanaians, Fulanis also giving the president warning and all that. Charlie, what is going on in Ghana right now? I don't want to talk plenty. Let's go into the video. So let's watch, come back and talk.
Ghana buying I didn't say Nkata say I deported Israel from Miensa back to Omukrom. And say Busha na say Ghana Ghana for any Ghana for Miensa bi everybody no money ekyirem oh Israel Busha Israel for bomadi hwene menim I deported almost on black back I won't buy it na no na me no ka say Israel for so Miensa everybody to come about Ghana and say why who bound dog and I back up more than Sango Mesa way. Yes, we have to put back to Omukro. Say that the Abamona Muntri to Muye. Nobody put on Mujia. Mamma, say, Momu de Ba. Yes, I don't want to Debbie. Yes, I deport Tom. What I say? How could you? Now, dear, what's the one Wamia? Maybe Debbie and Yaduma. Yes, share. It would be a summer. Yes, it would be a summer call. What the 10 bar or could you turn on my 10 of call? What the 20 bar? Oh, put it on the quite a 20 bar. Because I can't Ghana for. Might be other, might be almost fella. But any penny bia sister no mo de ba ya sure de be ko mo de ba because say Nigeria is excellent John Mama akwa donation am Palestine for enti e is for shi o mo kira ye support Ghana F for Palestine for so e say pom asem na donation obi na donation mama ah ebusha e be do there say china mo say Israel for the Portugal for 10 mamu amu 10 be ko and the usha manya ni cheze sa am pay for me no e common person operation with bia because yes I the master e be back to back aura versus aura yes back to back o de back also be ko o de back also be ko o ja say ah it common dey bomb ko somebody bomb ko no na ka mo dey na see afra na mo dey ko comment
Ghana for Ghana so many HM Israel akọ conference or whatever cyber security ho ne ma bi ekoso Tel Aviv Israel no mo go through airport ho no ya sign what say ya mo man gina ho aditani mo about 5 hours or so enya Ghana embassy and a free Israel for no kasa ya no kwana castle na kiamo man ko say the be must play most of us return back to Ghana no na so make us one abo okuje to black e dey communicate be to abonten no but me nya abotre na me fa nwura communicate onabo sama okuje to black we foreign affairs minister or be to Ghana pam na tie sama wo kan ha say Ghana ka hit wo comment section ma me fa nwura sama onabo sama okuje to black de be to ni Facebook page was say Accra 10th December 2025 I'm go straight into it was say the government has observed with great concern that since Sunday, 7th December 2025, Ghanaian travelers have been deliberately targeted and subjected to inhumane and traumatic treatment. On our Samuel Kuja Black Coach himself, Sunday 7th December, 1 year ago, you talk about Ghana has and this advance on media so number Sa Sunday na 1 year pepe no. Aban panyimfo call a Tel Aviv akọ conference asene. Ye duru wa ekwan ya modu ma faso no. Enya kwan ya wo se edi ni pakora faso according to Honorable Samuel Kuji to Abla kwan Samuel di to Ghana. What also was saying on the day in issue 7 Ghanaian travelers to Israel were detained at the Ben Gurion International Airport without justifiable cause And if 7 Americans were moved from Ghana to Tel Aviv, no, 7. We do a detaining for no reason. Reason being the home I say, or passport in EU, self visa and then your papa say, connection might be your visa and answer day. Or my reason be just one detaining who. Yeah, to also I was saying the detained included 4 members of parliament, delegation taking part in the ongoing annual international cyber security conference in Tel Aviv. Enipa 4 I know woman omo ye member of parliament delegation omo call cyber security conference at Tel Aviv they don't know well some of you tabla for meeting one say who out here you people you don't know me and Kofufa omo government make us a parliament delegation omo call cyber security conference at Tel Aviv mako detain woman airport honum or also was say they were only released after more than 5 hours of strenuous diplomatic intervention. 5 hours. Actually,
Ghana has deported 3 Israeli citizens back to Israel in retaliation to how poorly its citizens were treated in Israel a few days ago. It is reported that on December 7th, 2025, 7 Ghanaian citizens were racially profiled at the Ben Gurion International Airport in Tel Aviv. They were detained and mistreated at the airport for many hours. 4 of them were actually part of the parliamentary delegation going for a conference on cybersecurity in Israel. The other 3 were just ordinary citizens traveling to Israel. After a diplomatic intervention, the 4 who were there for the conference were finally allowed into the country, but the other 3 were deported back to Ghana despite the bad treatment and traumatic experience they went through. On 10th December 2025, so 3 days later, Ghana also deported 3 Israeli citizens back to Israel in the spirit of reciprocity. Ghana says it values its friendship with Israel, but to maintain the dignity of its citizens, it is doing the same to Israel. So if you mistreat my citizens in your country, well, I will retaliate in my country. We can be friends, we value the friendship, but we must respect each other. It is so painful traveling across the world as an African. You are just racially profiled and mistreated just because of the color of your skin. Many Africans go through a lot of traumatic experiences, regardless of the reason why they visit in that particular country. But Ghana says, if you mistreat my citizens, I will mistreat your citizens. I will do the same to you. Let's respect each other. There is no reason why you should mistreat my citizens. If you want to deport them, fine. You can deport them. You decide on whom to allow into your country and whom not to allow into your country. However, you must maintain the dignity of my people. I feel so sad when I see how easy it is for people from elsewhere moving across the continent freely. However, we as Africans go through very traumatic experiences just traveling to other people's countries. It is sad, but this is the message from Ghana. Treat us with respect and we will treat you with respect.
We took note that somebody filed a case before the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is yet to pronounce on that issue. But if you read what the faith-based organizations agreed in their own MOU, I don't see any point of dispute. They all accept that if there's a mission school, it has its faith orientation. But within that faith orientation, there must be recognition of diversity. It's right there in the MOU. So I don't want to suggest it, but I think the Supreme Court has its work cut out for it because the same people have signed an MOU. And so I don't see what the contention there is. And there's even a place that talks about fasting. Because Christians fast, Muslims fast. You can find a Christian student in a Muslim school or a Muslim student in a Christian school. And he talks about whether they should be allowed to fast. And he says that yes, the student can fast if the parents inform the school that they want their ward to fast. And if there's any health consequences from the fasting, the responsibility shall be that of the parent and not the school. That's clear enough, So I think that is something that we can be proud of, and I want to congratulate the Peace Council for being the facilitators of that understanding between the faith-based.
5. A team from the Criminal Investigation Department's Operation Unit and officials from the Bank of Ghana, acting on intelligence, conducted an operation at major hotspots in targeted areas of Accra, including Tudu, Circle, Airport, and Osu. These locations were identified as consistent sites of illegal forex trade. In total, 29 suspects, including Togolese, Beninois, Nigerians, and Ghanaians, were arrested. About an hour after the earlier operation, the team revisited the said locations and arrested 12 more suspects, bringing the total arrests for today to 41. All cash exhibits have been secured and will be forwarded to the Bank of Ghana for safekeeping as investigations continue to charge the suspects eventually.
I am the nation's gossip.
My people! Oh, everywhere good. This one now fresh update. Destin OMON, Destin idiots has been detained today. He was taken to court and he has been detained by the court. As I'm speaking with you now, Destin OMON, where they do things a man, not the Ghana. I'm telling you, full test. He has been detained by the court. Now, who said man, not the Ghana? All tests go to Dr. Berima Hassan Ayariga. That man, now powerful man. He have locked Destin OMON today from the court. What they are waiting for him bill condition. They say now 40,000 Ghana cedi and 2 landed property. Nothing everybody fit tell me. Now we the talk and do. I say Ghanaians. You see this man, where they call Dr. Hassan Berima Ayariga, I say fear that man. Fear that man. That man not the one talk. If you talk and do man. And very soon we go enter the big fish. The big fish himself, we go arrest him very soon. Dr. Berima Hassan Ayariga, I hail. Everybody hail. Take this one. Dr. Berima Hassan Ayariga, on behalf of all the power to the Nyash, we say thank you and take this one. Bossa, 3 times. And also power to the Nyash. One of them. Dusty. Today, you go sleep on your feet. See, you say you do talk. You do talk. You don't get sex at all. Today, you go sleep for your sheets. That means they talk full test. If you come outside again, come and do talk for outside. You think say that play. Anyway, I'm happy today. So, power to the Nyash. One of them.
So look at this guy. I told you Ghanaians, you should be scared of Ghanaians. We move like tortoise, but wherever our destination is, we are going to get there. You see, this guy talking anyhow. I even thought at some point, I thought he was in Nigeria. No, he was in Ghana. How can you come in? How can you be in somebody's house and insult the person? Are you okay? The kind of audacity you people have, I really admire it. Okay, I really admire, but it doesn't change the fact that most of you are out of your mind. Most of you, we don't know. Like, see how when he was captured, look at him. He looked like somebody who was doing drugs and was so high. He looked so confused. He looked so scared. Look at you. Look at you. You have mouth to even talk. Look at this one. So you call yourself a man? Women are carrying things to their houses. So I tell you.
Fulani in Ghana, Wangares and Awuses in Ghana and other places will not accept this fact. But let me tell you, do you know why people are very afraid and they would dare not and will not even try to admit that you are indigents of their country, especially Ghana. Do you know why? You guys go the extreme in ideology. You are extremist in ideology. And so far, you have been a champion in enforcing ideologies of religion, especially in the Islamic religion. And you have made it an attitude, you have made it a culture that you are extremist. The ideology, you don't throw it away. So if you read something and the thing asks you, eliminate Ghanaians, you just do it in one day. Ghanaians are not ready for that, so they will not accept you.
Somebody's asking on the line, it's at the very latest about Destiny Austin OMON. That's his name. Destiny Austin OMON. Well, folks, the very breaking news we have, of course, now confirms. Yes, today, Destiny Austin OMON was taken to court and subsequently detained. Yes, Martin, so Muhu said the assassin. But it's true. He was taken to the court and subsequently detained. The court instructed that he should be held at Accra Regional Police Station whilst arrangement for his bail conditions have been completed. But of course, that's the law. And see, whatever that the issue is, and the court will determine this. And we cannot speak much about that. But I confirm to you that Destiny OMON was picked early hours of this morning on Moko Court. Bibia Korea was as I said, court near that message was a Destiny OMON couldn't stay in his own country, Nigeria. He quickly ran back to Ghana. I said he should be arrested when he stepped his foot on Ghana soil. Lo, then behold, I'm sure you want to say he'll be arrested, right?
My people, Destiny Austin OMON have been detained by the court. My friend, will you keep quiet? I can't laugh. I say, make I not reply them. But at the end of the day, is it these people? Now, they make news for Ghana. It's funny. They don't have news. The only time they eat is when they talk about me. So God has used me as a blessing to all these online rats. So I'm okay when they talk about me because that's the only way they will eat. This is the court detention they are talking about. These people. Oh, God. And they will not see them to go and arrest them for false information. No. But anyway.
Good news, good news, good news. I don't know about you, but I am extremely happy to hear this news. Hey, TikTok don't ban Nigerians from live stream. Waiting. They can't turn their TikTok to Pornhub. Turn TikTok to something else. They showcase Bobby, they showcase Pekus. Even some people say they put the knock live for TikTok. TikTok, nice one. Nice one.
Mestre say young Ghana for na you use TikTok ni you use ni nyansemu mento sebi. And this idea to a lot of funny be betimi ato yen. Yede eye nipa maako mienu bi na woroworo no ho no de ne nsa what said the wo yi ade a kire nipa no yede eye maako enti enya nsunsuaso ne mo alatafo na Nigeria fo ndie wo edru 10 ekona adwuma omudi ya no we life and colored o ya ne ye cha ne gift na ade a che no ene ya bande wo mu yede wan hwe be bande ye be ntokwa eduabo no me ni edukosu ye hwefom ni ye tu snap gu form na ye bodua nipa wonim ni de wonhia na asase TikTok no oboni dua eno de be bande yen e bande yen na e bia monu mu be ye okay but obu o asa level no sa time na ye bande mon sa time no de turn ni ema o de Kenya mesem o de kire ni ema na ono na wa be victim na de oda ho wo anya anye no wo TikTok show ama nkrofo anche wade a utimu kogina kwa anche ye. But obi o de ya ne papa nya ne yema firim no na wa ha no yesramo sa mo ho aworo no yiwo ho pejanai waseso ma memhwe de ye hye ho yiwo be ma kire me ne sa ne yema no mo ayibo so be start ye nyina ye use bi ye be report mo ye mamu ni papa akufo me yi wase no wo kwate metoto so ma ne me affect ye be report wo page na wo afiri so na wo mo de ye dwuma pa no wo mo akoso aye
yensua bibi mfiri alatafo e band nim.
So what exactly is Israel? Is it because we gave Gaza aid? These people are in need and we gave them aid and they detain our MPs. Definitely, you know, our MPs might be using like diplomatic passport and all that. They went for, I think, a summit or something in Israel, and Charlie, they've detained them. Like I don't understand. And Ghana has also reciprocated by deporting 3 Israelis back to Israel, because Charlie, doesn't make sense. And when it comes to this Wesley Girls issue that President Mahama spoke about, he is basically talking about the MOU that has been signed by these organizations or these churches between the Christian and the Muslim. Like, everyone is kind of allowed to practice whatever they believe in. So he doesn't understand why, but he's saying the issue is at the court right now and they are waiting for judgment. So, and Charlie, this Austin OMON guy, me, I don't understand him. You are here, you are saying you are doing your movies, like you are a movie producer, you are doing movies. Why don't you focus on this? Like, I just don't understand this guy. Why don't you focus on this? And meddling in this is something that I feel like he's doing this intentional to gain popularity or whatever. I don't even know why he's doing this. And Charlie, the FULANIS thing there, Charlie, I think we should tread cautiously. I think I have to make a video and talk about who a Ghanaian is, who is a Ghanaian. And also, these informations are basically on the internet. You know, these informations are basically on the internet to also know whether the tribes in Ghana, Fulanis, are parts of the tribes in Ghana. I think I will make a video on that for us to all educate ourselves on that. Thank you so much for watching.